Welcome, my name is Luke, and welcome back to my never-ending Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls Online. In the last few videos, the main quest has really picked up, and I've just been deciding to do that. And who knows, before long, I'm gonna travel to Davon's Watch and see if the Prophet reappears again to give me another quest or not. Because for the past few videos, he keeps giving me quests. I've gotten to the point now where his real identity has been revealed to be Varen Aquilarius, probably the would-be emperor, would-be like they call him the false dragonborn, who doesn't have that dragon lineage, but was convinced that he could attain it, and was deceived by Manamarco. But that doesn't change the fact that he was sort of arrogant and power-hungry, and for that, it got deceived by Manamarco, but some of it was sort of his own doing, and he said that if at the end of the story...
God wants to speak to you. Go to the Davon's Watch Mages Guild. Quick! Quick!
I could choose to take his life at the end, but I'm not going to do that. Although he may have been Varen Aquilarius as younger, may have been power-hungry and arrogant, that he may have seemed to learn from his mistakes, so I have no desire to end his life or anything like that. But, you know, just happens to be that I do indeed have another main quest called The Tharn Speaks. So I'm going to add that to my quest log. The Tharn Speaks. And I have to go to the Davon's Watch Mages Guild. I hope my headset lasts. The microphone feels a bit like it could snap in half or snap off of my headset. So I just have to be careful not to mess with the mic too much. The Davon's Watch Mages Guild. Inventory. I have to choose a different weapon. For the next, and I figure I will use this staff. Skills. Destruction staff. And I am going to assign for this, I'm going to assign that. Wall of Elements. No. And I'm going to assign that And I am going to assign that. And I'm going to keep everything else as is. And we'll see how we do with those.
I never knew that about niches. Have to try that next time I'm in
There
the
are
field.
a lot of quests
Over
in
here.
here.
We have much to discuss, you and I.
Where is he? Origins of the Mages Guild. I think that might have been a lore book. Where's Tharn? Is the quest marked? The Tharn speaks. He might be down here.
I'll have his heart. Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while.
Tharn, why are you just like that?
I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I? Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to determine a course of action, we need more information.
What are you talking about?
By now, it should be clear your prophet Emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault.
Manamarco deceived him. It wasn't his fault.
Granted. Menimarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings.
Then why do you blame Varen?
You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the Soul Burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen?
Just tell me why you called me here.
Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original five. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sahan.
Why is Sahan so important?
In the chaos following the Soul Burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location.
Where is Sahan now?
He was captured by Menimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. We need to find out where he's being held.
What do you need me to do?
Menimarco keeps his most secret documents at Knife Ear Grotto in Deshan, inside a hidden lair of Daedric cultists. We must travel there and search for clues.
I'll set out at once and meet you there.
Head to Knife Ear Grotto in the eastern mountains of Deshan. I will meet you inside.
I have some questions.
If I can endure Titanborn's inane prattle, I can survive your assuredly erudite elucidations. Proceed.
Tell me more about yourself.
Well, if you must pry, I am Chancellor to the Elder Council and Overlord of Nibene. But of all my titles, the greatest is my family name, Tharn. We are the greatest of the noble houses, with seats at the Imperial Court for countless centuries.
A family of politicians?
Politicians? A grossly inadequate word to describe our duties and our legacy. The Tharns have a storied history of advising kings and emperors that can be traced back to the First Era. We understand the ebb and flow of power.
What will happen to you now?
Ah, there's the rub. With my untimely defection, my family will likely be divested of its holdings. The name Tharn is probably being stricken from every document in the Imperial archives as we speak. I detest being on the wrong side of history.
Have you really lost everything?
Don't sound so smug about it. This is a setback, nothing more. By allying with you, I will liberate the Empire from Menimarco's grip. The Empire is all that matters to me. I will do what I must to ensure its survival.
Isn't your daughter the Empress Regent?
Clivio. She is comfortably lodged in Menimarco's pocket, along with my nephew, Jabard. I doubt they've given my disappearance a second thought. Ah, fair Clivia. My charming girl grew to be a ruthlessly ambitious woman. I taught her well.
Alright. So I am going to go now. I know there's a lot of quests in here, but those are for another day. Which way? This way? Okay, let's go.
Master Merrick, where are you? Well?
What the? Okay, maybe wrong way.
I won't promise comfortable accommodations.
I'd like to travel within the Ebernhardt Pact.
Let's go.
Deshaun, when you're ready. Mournhold discovered. Where am I? I'm in Mournhold. At Deshaun. I'm not sure what that does. But I have things to do, places to be, so I have better get moving.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
There's so many quests. I know. So many quests that we'll do someday, but not today. I don't like to. I used to overfill my quest log. I don't like to do that anymore. I take quests one at a time. Just testing out these. That's not bad. I'm not sure what that one does. Let's try that one. Ow. So that does damage. But the best thing to do... Oh, it's really just... I can't really pick up any of that. Best thing to do is just... There's nothing wrong with just using the regular attack. sometimes. Or I could always resort to using my preferred attack, which is this. It is a beast. Oh, that really is overpowered. It's an overpowered ability. It is one of them. Okay, let's see how we do. They're not bad. Just hit them with this. Yeah, that's. When I fully charge it, it does a decent amount of damage. Where's this thing? I don't want help with this. I want to do it by myself. I don't even know how much damage I'm doing to this thing. Probably not much. So I'm actually gonna leave. Because I don't know how much damage I'm actually doing. When I defeat that boss, I actually want to actually defeat it. Hopefully there's no slaughterfish in here. Because in order to fight those old bosses effectively, you have to be much higher level than I am. So, yeah. Now I'm getting closer. I'm gonna cross the water. And another world boss over there. But I'm gonna avoid that. Charge it up. Charge. Not doing too bad here. Ow. I mean, overall, it's not much damage per hit. It disappeared. What the hell? I don't know why it reset. I really don't. Okay. I'll get this thing. Okay. Inventory. I'm gonna take one of those. That'll increase my health. Almost there. I discovered some sort of shrine.
You there? Are you the courier from Artisan's Craftsworks in Mournhold?
I'm sorry, I don't have time. Maybe someday. Here's a way shrine I can discover. Silent Mire. I don't know who these people are, but apparently they're hostiles. But my staff does sufficient damage to them. So, staff and the bow seem to work well. One that doesn't really seem to work too well is one-handed. We have more enemies here. You can see, I just like doing this better than the special attacks. Let me see if I can... that's actually pretty good. More of these people. I don't know who they are associated with, but they are hostile. That is fine, we can't take that anyway. Almost got all of you. Got you. Got you. That's it. Manual of Spellcraft. Discovered. Another enemy. So that special is good.
From the side.
There's really no match. special is good. There's a lot of these enemies, whoever these people are. There. Almost there. Feel like I should get out of the water. Don't you? I think so. The location I seek is up ahead. There you go. There it is. In another lore book. Before the ages of man, the Dawn Era. It's a delve I'm going into. "26 minutes. That went by fast. I wonder how much longer this quest will be. I didn't realize the harborage smelled bad. What is that? I don't want to read that just yet. I'll read that some other time. Well, I can. What is it? We got Tremoras in here. Are you in trouble, Tharn? Fair warning. Greetings, traveler. I post this warning and hope that you will flee to this. This ruin is overrun with a number of dangerous Daedra and their followers. Do not venture forth unless you are adequately armed and prepared. Continue reading. If, however, you choose to venture into this cave, keep your eyes open for anything of value. I will reward you for recovering any artifacts I could not. Find me at the Daedra ruins near. I should gather any artifacts I find. So I'm looking for artifacts. Search for an artifact. We got Tremoras. They're not ultimately too dangerous. There are more Tremora over here. Down. Gold. I need to try some. Get rid of some. Of this stuff. Okay. Claim rewards. I will do Magicka and Destruction Staff. Just that. Okay. Gold. Now I need to gather artifacts and journal quests. Sean. So I'm gonna go into my notes, and now I have a new zone to keep track of. So I'm gonna go down lower and type in Sahan zone and fair warning. I decided to pick that quest up. You know, so I'm on the hunt for artifacts, but also we fight Gamora along the way. Oak bow. Nothing special about it, just an oak bow. Gold. What is this thing? Okay, that was quick. Here, it is a speaking phone.
King of worms?
I can and I shall. Where is the amulet of kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle, to be sure, but where is he being kept?
I don't know. That's just anguish. So Sahan is alive. What about these artifacts I'm supposed to find? And there's a sky shard in here. It doesn't seem there is anything in this room. I can't open that. Okay. Oh. It looks like the Dramoras. They respawn. So we have to fight all of them again. Which we will do. We will fight Dramoras again. It helps with experience. Fight them again, and gives me experience, so why not? Now I can move on. Dark Elf Altar. Inventory. We're good. More Dramora. They are no threat to me. I already have plenty of that kind of stuff. Got ya. I'll get you. Don't need it. And you, weakling. A little stronger, huh? Got ya. And you. There's so many here. Place is swarming enemies. But this stuff definitely does the trick. This enemy system is tougher, that's all. Daedric artifact. The Daedric artifact. Another one of you. Here.
Chimnel Adabar, the amulet of the kings of glory, an artifact of the divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sahan before he can be broken.
Okay. Here's another one of these bone skins. They're weak to my staff. Very weak. And time of examine the speaking stone.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sahan into the halls of torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for.
There is more to do in this location. So, I'm gonna take care of this Dremora Kingold. I guess you say it. That's how you say it, I don't know. I don't know. I have no trouble knowing how to say bone skin though. And a sky shard, and that should give me a skill point now. One skill point. Never. Okay. The journal. Fair warning. Let me mark that. Oh. There's more Dramoras here. Okay. More Dramoras. Of course there are. They just respawn in this game. Because it is an online game, people, when other players come through, they have to have something to fight. Right? So that's why no location is ever truly cleared. The enemies just keep coming back. What does it say about that quest? Which I find a Daedric artifact. I should take it to the... Yeah, that place. Which I don't know if I'm gonna do just yet, because I'm doing the main quest. It just happened to be convenience that I found that quest here. So that really seems to be the only artifact. I will mark this quest again.
At last, Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment.
Do you know where that is?
Oh yes, it's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread.
That sounds a lot like what happened to Lyris.
It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time.
We need to rescue Sahan. Can you get us to the Halls of Torment?
Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Very well. Talk to Varen Aquilarius. Dramora just reformed over time, within a few seconds. You see? Just like he said. They are already back. They are immortal. How can I pick that up if my inventory is full? Yeah, my inventory is full. Inventory. Don't have enough. I'll fight these Daedra again. It's time to leave this place. Sahan. I am going to Stone Falls, to the Devin's Watch Way Shrine again. And back to the harborage. I looked up if Baron Aquilarius, the prophet, appears at all after the main story of the Elder Scrolls Online, and he really doesn't. And plus, he can't really do anymore, because I believe it was Michael Gambon who voiced him, and he passed away. I think, yeah, Dumbledore. Well, the second Dumbledore. Not Richard Harris. Michael Gambon. Whoa! I could have died there. Thankfully, I did not. I think that's who plays him, but I'm not entirely sure. That's why, in my opinion, like, casting Richard Harris in the first place, bit of a risky move. Like Michael Gambon, when they cast him, he looked sort of like an older person, but he wasn't as old as Richard Harris was. I don't know how old he was when he started playing Dumbledore. He must have been 50s or 60s, probably.
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige?
Tharn and I discovered where they are keeping Sahan.
At last. Where can he be found?
A prison in Cold Harbor called the Halls of Torment.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately.
Is there anything else?
I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived.
But you can find a path to the Halls of Torment, can't you?
When Tarn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
Okay, I need to figure out what in my inventory is, inventory, materials. I don't want to get rid of this stuff. I really don't. I'll get rid of that. That is obsolete. I'll get rid of that. I really don't like having to do this. I don't. I'll destroy those. Hopefully that's enough.
We will rescue Sahan. When Tarn returns, we will
complete the quest. The Tharn speaks has been completed. I have to go to Davin's Watch. Davin's Watch. Occupy a chest icon on the map. Anchor, is that it? Where am I? I'll find it.
Vessels, meet me at the harbor. We are ready to rescue Sahan.
That
Meet me at the harbor. We are ready to rescue Sahan.
that basically okay. I hear you. That pretty much confirms that the video will go on. We're not at the hour mark yet. That basically makes it so. I don't know how many videos this Let's Play is going to be, but it's a never-ending Let's Play. As long as there's content, the episodes will continue. Even lore books, maybe, I guess. But I'm not really caring about collecting lore books. I don't like having to, like, search for stuff.
How can I help you?
What is this building?
This is House Lalu's treasury, Darwin's Watch branch. We securely store any items of money you wish to entrust to us.
Do I have to pay for your services?
You can buy additional storage space, but we don't charge to store your possessions. Maybe they'd try that sort of racket in the Covenant. The Tribunal Temple won't allow it in our lands.
Good. Do I have to return here to get my items?
By Vivek, no. What a bother that would be. No, you can recover your stored items or gold at any treasury in the Ebonheart Pact. There's a branch in the largest city of every province.
So, there just happened to be and that's kind of... Have you ever been robbed?
We operate under the protection of the living gods, Armalexia, Vivek, and Sothasil. No one takes anything from our care without permission.
Okay, so... I gotta... Seeking... Okay, I'd like to store some items then. How do I store items? I'd like to figure that out before I leave here. There's nowhere to store anything. Seeking tenant. You are in it. There's room to spare. How low to talk to? How would you like to free in room? That's right, completely free. No catch to seek out. Okay. Journal. There's another quest. I learned a free in room being offered to a tenant of good reputation. I should seek out the broker in order to ask for more information about this amazing deal. I should travel to Ebonheart and Stonefalls and speak to about the inn room located within the... Yeah. All of that.
Your valuables are safe with us.
Bank. Okay. Deposit. I'll deposit the iron battle axe and that. These bows. That. That. All these blueprints and recipes. That. I don't know what to do with any of this stuff. So I'll get rid of them for now. Get rid of that. Those. I'll get rid of, store these. Store all of these. Store this stuff. Those. Now the staffs. Certainly those. That. Flame. I'll get that's low damage. That's lower damage. That's lower damage. A lot of these are. Okay, I can't get rid of that. Okay. All that's stored. Okay. There. That's about it. That's good. And I do not want to end this episode by clearing away inventory. So I'm gonna do the Halls of Torment quest. Tharn Speaks was completed. Another one. Halls of Torment. To the harborage.
I'd love to get that sword at Ridra Savani's store.
What's stopping you?
Put a cork in it, Tharn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion, Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue.
Sahan.
Indeed, Abner Tharn and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Menemarco's notes. And at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment.
How long has Sahan been a prisoner there?
Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Sahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it.
Then we must find him, and quickly.
We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you.
Am I going alone?
Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen spouting now?
He said that only one of you can join me.
Did he? What surprisingly good advice. Titanborn and I are more likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours. But I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the Daedra, and don't forget, I'm the mage.
I'm a mage too right now.
What did Varen say?
He said that only one of you can join me.
Then your choice is clear. I've known Sahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
I want you by my side, Lyris.
Thank you. You won't regret it. Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the halls of torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
Go with Lyris.
Okay.
Save Sahan from the halls of torment.
See what he thinks about it.
You're going to take the she-troll. She has all the subtlety of a stampeding mammoth in a pottery shop. And good luck. You're certainly going to need it.
Yeah. Let's go, Lyris.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Man, death traps. This does look like Oblivion. Skeletal brute. Gold. Another skeletal brute. I do not need that. Trying to look at Tharn trying to say that he's the mage, and look at what I'm doing right now. I'm using a mage's staff. He acts like I don't have mage-like abilities, and I do. I don't need him.
That's Tharn's voice. What is he doing here?
I am a sorcerer after all.
Tell
Tharn.
me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword.
Tharn doppelganger.
Slice them to ribbons.
So it's a fake Tharn. There. Skeletal swords. Tharn.
Witness the deadly power of my dark
Doppelganger.
swords.
Ow! Too bad your attacks are not worth anything. Darn. You can't even do damage to me. Go.
How touching. Your friends are here to save you.
Heavy armor increase 20.
It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
If you ever see your hands glowing, press R1 for instant crystal. Thanks. Now we move on. Can't go through here. Hold on. Halls of Torment. Yeah. Lyris.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close.
Why would his torturer be made to look like Tharn?
Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill.
What was that about being a sword singer?
The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure.
So the doppelganger was using that failure to torment him?
And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
We appear to have some
Skeletal
unwanted visitors
soldier.
in the halls of torment. Let's make them feel welcome.
I like the staff abilities.
Your friend always had the opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the enemy, and you can all be on your merry way.
There we go. There. I'll take that. Weak. Few hits from the staff.
Enjoy your visit. You'll never leave the halls of torment alive.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai. Isn't that what we both want?
That sounded like my voice. What's going on? I never said that.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Lockpicks.
Where is the Tell me.
Coffee. Don't need coffee. Coffee's disgusting. Ginseng.
Intruders. They're after the amulet.
Don't worry, my
Lyris
My sisters will deal with
Lyris doppelganger.
Seems to be drawing power from those stones. Just
Okay.
Quickly.
Well, I'll get them. I actually used one of my potions. You know threat. Storm calling. Priest.
Be real. It's not like this between Sai and me.
Yeah, of course it's not real. You know it's not you. You just saw the Tharn doppelganger. There's one. Gotta get the other. Okay. One more. Okay. They came through a portal of some kind. I'm gonna use this ability. There. Gold. Take that. There is one more. Defeat the Lyris doppelganger. But after I defeat these...
Why does she look like me?
Did you not to see the Tharn doppelganger? Sure. Tharn would say the same thing when he saw himself too. But who knows? This, if there's any fight that would be kind of tough, it's this one. Because we're fighting the Lyris doppelganger. Lyris is tough. That is not Lyris. That's for sure. I might die here, actually. I'm gonna try to see if I can recover my health. There. Now, is it recovering health? This is actually kind of challenging. I'm still alive. Wait, shrine. That was... I knew it. It was gonna be tougher. Alright, Lyris doppelganger. Here we go. Spam that. Keep spamming step, maybe. Lyris doppelganger. That wasn't as hard the second time. I think I was just being too cautious.
Vestige, hold a moment.
Hold a moment.
When I get
Thanks.
my hands on Menomarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity.
I don't understand. Why did that doppelganger look like you?
How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more.
Why would we ask? They obviously used that as a tactic, an interrogation tactic. That's why the doppelganger looked like her. They pulled the idea from Sai's head, didn't they?
What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. This is just so unexpected. Confusing.
I think we should just met Menomarco's Duchess of Anguish.
I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's keep moving. And listen, don't mention this whole thing to anyone. I need some time to figure out what it means.
Okay. We continue.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents.
Is that so?
Such tenacity, such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines.
That's messed up. Don't need that. A recipe. That. Lockpicks.
Fools! Time is meaningless in the halls of torment.
I don't care.
For 1,000 years, Sahan will be proof.
Gold. Ow. There. Honey. You make mead with that, but it's not our focus.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
Have I been here 2 years? Or 2,000 years? I can no longer tell. But I will never break. Never.
He's
Never
tough.
trusted you.
Sahan.
Fail.
Varen.
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your
Doppelganger.
heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
The Duchess of Anguish. I'm doing decent damage. You're weak, Duchess of Anguish. Are you kidding me?
Sai is in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
Not even a little bit of challenge. Rescue Sai Sahan. Talk.
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you?
Varen sent me. I'm a friend.
The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders.
Did they force you to reveal location of the Amulet of Kings?
They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe.
Can you walk? We need to get you out of here.
My strength is returning. Lead on.
Okay.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
Return to the harborage. Talk to Varen. Soul Gem.
Sai Sahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige.
The Daedra, it wasn't that hard. The Daedra tortured his mind as well as his body.
The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything that Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed.
What's our next move?
We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Sahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor and entrusted the
Saint
key to one of his
Kotor.
close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. A strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you?
Yes, it is true.
Stranger still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. Yet you have both of those things in great measure. I had begun to think that honor was a relic of the past. You give me hope.
How are you feeling?
I cannot say. Physically, I am unharmed. But mentally, I feel a darkness in my heart. A weight on my soul. I do not know how long this emptiness will remain.
How do we get the Amulet of Kings?
I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura. As soon as I am able, we must meet with her.
We will, as soon as you're well. You should rest now.
I will try to rest, but I am a warrior. We cannot sit still for very long. I should certainly bathe before we meet with Kasura. I am unpleasantly fragrant. And if she happened to be downwind of me, I would never hear the end of it.
As you say, Sai.
The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases me to know that I shall walk the path with friends. May we all rest a little easier tonight. I know I shall.
Complete quest. The Halls of Torment trophy earned. Let me look at my inventory. What do we have? There. Here. Here. So we have better armor now. And that's broken. Yeah. I think I got from the best of the best that I have now. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, the Halls of Torment. Quest. Completed. That's it. Okay. So, just about bringing this episode to a close. Yeah. It's been happening pretty quickly. He just keeps giving me the main quests, one after the other. But now he's not the prophet anymore. Now he's Varen. And they're all gone. They disappeared. Okay. He was, in his younger days, power hungry and sort of arrogant, and got fooled by Manamarco. That is going to be it for this episode. The main quest will probably just keep going along, and I'm probably just going to keep going along with it to gain the rewards quicker. And that will be all for this episode. Till next time.